I'll show you how to sharpen a kitchen knife without specialized tools. It's easier than you think if you use this trick. Start by taking a dull knife, coat the blade generously with baking soda, and then pour vinegar over it. Let the foam sit on the knife for a while. Take half a potato and rub the foam into the blade. Thanks to its texture and starch, the potato works surprisingly well. Your knife will be perfectly sharp and ready to use. Your cutlery will look like new, clean, shiny, and free of stains and streaks. No scrubbing or polishing required. Start by preparing a glass oven-proof dish. Place all your cutlery in the dish. Then, sprinkle them with baking powder. Baking powder has excellent cleaning properties. Now add a bit of vinegar to the cutlery. Vinegar will make them even cleaner. But that's not all. Pour in some rinse aid that you use for your dishwasher. Fill the dish with hot water until all the cutlery is completely submerged in the solution. Wait 15 minutes and let the ingredients do their work. After this time, take out the cutlery and see how amazingly shiny it is. This is a simple way to restore the shine to your favorite forks, knives, and spoons. This trick delivers truly spectacular results. Just dry them off and you're done. Try this method and see how easily you can achieve spotless shine on your cutlery. Here's a hidden function of a utility knife that you probably didn't know about. A utility knife has way more uses than I initially thought. Today, I want to show you two functions that I think are worth your attention. They make work faster and safer. First, a regular utility knife can make working with wires much easier. You've probably always cut the wires and tried to strip the insulation with the flat side of the blade. That's a mistake. Look at this. On the other side of the knife, there's a rounded notch. You can use this notch to strip the insulation off wires. Just place the notch in the cut area and gently slide it to remove the insulation perfectly. Second, see how safely you can remove the blade tip when it gets dull. Don't try to snap it off with your fingers, as you might cut yourself. Also, don't break it against different objects, as it might shatter and cause injury. The proper way to snap off the blade is much easier than you think. At the end of the knife, there's a special plastic piece for this purpose. Just remove it, place it on the dull blade segment, and press. The blade tip will break off effortlessly. I hope you find these tricks useful and start using them in your work. A brilliant trick to make slicing vegetables easier. Tired of vegetable slices sticking to your knife? I have a simple solution that will solve this problem once and for all. Let me show you how to do it in just a few seconds. Have you ever sliced a cucumber and noticed that the slices stubbornly stick to the knife? Then, as you continue slicing, the pieces fall off and scatter all over the cutting board. It can be frustrating, right? But there's an easy trick to prevent this. All you need is a knife, a toothpick, and some tape. Cut a piece of tape roughly the length of the toothpick. Then, attach the toothpick to the tape and place it parallel to the blade. This simple fix ensures that the slices will immediately fall onto the cutting board instead of sticking to the knife. Now, watch as the slices drop neatly onto the board without any hassle. It's an incredibly simple, yet effective trick. Since I learned about it, I use it every day. Attaching the toothpick takes just a moment, and it saves me from a lot of frustration. Place clothespins on the knife, and you'll never have that problem again. When I reveal to you what it's for, you'll be surprised. I've had this kitchen knife for several years now. Over time, it doesn't cut like it used to. Look, even when I use force, it struggles to cut through a tomato. You don't need to buy another knife or a special sharpener. Grab a clothespin and sandpaper. I use 150 grit sandpaper. Measure the length of the clothespin on the sandpaper. Cut the paper at the same spot as I did. Now cut it in half. Take strong glue and attach the paper to the two halves of the clothespin. Just like in the video, hold it for a few seconds. Everything needs to bond well. We've just made a fantastic knife sharpener. Now take the knife and place it in the middle of the sandpaper. Pull it back and forth a few times. Our knife is now sharpened. Let's do a test to check. I grabbed the same tomato as before. The knife handled it with no problem at all. I didn't use any force or pressure, and it cuts beautifully. Share this trick with your friends. They'll surely love it. Take a battery, and your knife will be sharper than ever. A dull kitchen knife can be sharpened with a regular battery. When a knife no longer cuts as well, using it becomes a hassle. It squashes tomatoes instead of slicing them, and cutting other things becomes difficult. A paper test shows that the knife still cuts, but barely. Our grandmothers sharpened knives with a cup. My grandmother also had her favorite cup for this purpose. She would turn the cup upside down. There was a rough edge without polish on the bottom of the cup. Knives are sharpened on the edge of the cup at the proper angle. You have to remember that. You can sharpen the knife from both sides this way, but even after sharpening like this, the knife isn't as sharp as a razor. That's why you need a battery. But first, take toothpaste. Any kind will do. Apply it with a stick along the edge of the blade. Don't do this with your fingers to avoid getting cut. Apply toothpaste on the other side as well. Now, take the battery. Remove the foil from it. Find the edge of the foil and start peeling it off there. Hold the battery and start running it along the blade at a gentle angle, from the tip of the knife to the handle. Do this many times. Turn the knife over and use the battery on the other side too. A knife sharpened in this way will eventually be perfect. You can sharpen all your knives like this. It will easily cut even soft tomatoes. It will also effortlessly cut through paper. Apply toothpaste to the scissors. You'll be surprised how effective this method is. You'll sharpen your scissors quickly and easily at home. You'll do it thanks to toothpaste. The dullest scissors will cut like new. Every pair of scissors dulls and rusts with use. This creates a problem with cutting various things. But it can be changed. To sharpen scissors, you only need things you have at home. Start by using toothpaste. Any toothpaste you have at home will do. Apply toothpaste to the entire blade of the scissors. Take a paper towel and spread it over the scissors. Do it carefully. Coat the scissors with toothpaste on both sides. Leave the toothpaste on the scissors for about 5 minutes. After that time, take a clean, dry piece of paper and wipe the scissors. Toothpaste removes various stains perfectly. It degreases and removes stains. It also removes initial rust spots. Once you wipe the scissors with toothpaste, sharpening them will be much easier. You can do this with tools you have at home, like a screwdriver, for example. Try cutting it and dragging it across the metal. You won't believe it, but it sharpens the scissors perfectly. If you don't have such tools, take a piece of ordinary aluminum foil, fold it into several pieces and cut it. This is also how you sharpen any scissors.